Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Today I want to be having a look at this Dell Optiflex 9020 unit. This is a 7-year-old system, but as we well know, Moore's Law isn't what it used to be. No longer is it every 16 months that all technology doubles itself in speed. So this is a workhorse. It's been out in a production environment, very hot production environment. And as you can see, they still haven't even taken the plastic off. Oh yeah, look at that one, ladies. That's what I'm talking about. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into it. First off, let's have a look. Let's see what's on the inside of this sexy gal. Once again, just because they're old doesn't mean that they're useless these days. We got to look at the inside. Got to take these tabs off. We want to get inside. This unit pulls right off. There we can see where we have the hard drive, or the solid state drive, I suppose I should say. It settles right in there. And then you can have your, you can have a CD drive in there, DVD drive, whatevs. Got an SSD in here right now. It looks like we have a spot for, let's put that up. Looks like we have a spot for an M2 card. And what else? It definitely should be noted that that's an M SATA, which is different than most SATA, or SSDs that you find. M SATA. This is a giant version. You can see, yeah, it's big. It's big. Yeah, so M SATA, that's where the CPU goes. This is an i3. 2 spots for RAM over here. Mini, itty bitty. Oh, it's just so cute. It's so cute. Power supply. USB 3.0. Going to the front. And then over here at the back, the inputs that we got are serial, 4 USB, 2 display, 1 power, headset, VGA power. That's what we got. Anyways, let's give this thing a benchmark. Let's see how well she does. Yay, updates. Nothing I love in the world more than a few updates when I'm trying to troubleshoot or benchmark one of my new old PCs. What? That kind of sucks. No activation is found. I didn't expect this, so I had to put a new hard drive in this. You always got to get a new hard drive in any old system that you get. And the BIOS is supposed to save the key for Windows. Unfortunately, it didn't seem to happen on this occasion, so I have to get that busted up hard drive back and see if I can do anything with it, see if I can get the code off of it. I mean, like, yeah, you can hack it. You can get some pirated tool, but then do you really feel safe doing like your banking on it? If you're just messing around with it, then it's not such a big thing. But if anyone's going to be putting a credit card number in, I gots to have an official version. Okay, so as we can see here, the display driver is, oh, okay, it's Intel HD Graphics 4400, not as bad as I thought it would be. We have a Core i3 quad-core, 4160, so of course that means it's the 4th generation, 3.6 gigahertz. We actually might be able to pull off a little bit with this stuff, my guys. So just around the shop, this is what I got as far as RAM. I got 6 gigs of RAM that I can throw in this thing, but if I get my adapters out and if I leave the case off, I can bring it up to 8 and see its full fury and potential. Unfortunately, there's no place here for a graphics card. All I can do is swap out the RAM, swap out the hard drive, and that's all you can do in this case. Alright ladies, I think it's time for a benchmark. Performance test 10, pass mark. Let's check this stuff out. I'll be back when it comes to the video gamer portion. A little jittery, but not so bad for a 7-year-old system. Actually, this thing was produced in 2015, originally released in 2013. Okay, wow. I was not expecting that score. That's better than 1800 is better than my Lenovo M9 92P. That has an i7 chip in it. I'm pretty sure that's 4th generation. I don't get it. I ran this test twice. Either way, this is a good system. This is definitely a pretty good system with a score like that. So, it's time to put up or shut up. Let's check out the benchmarks. Let's put up some audio games and we'll see how it goes, my guys. We're getting about 30 frames per second in Grand Theft Auto. Of course, it's Windows mode, but it plays very nicely. Very smooth. Very smooth. Yeah, you get in there too. Make me some chicken taters, will ya? But more importantly, it plays Doom. Seriously, this is the only video game anybody needs. I don't know why anyone would want to go and play anything like Grand Theft Auto or Fortnite when you could be playing some Doom 2, ladies. That's the sexy stuff. Next up, let's try some Fortnite. So going into the settings to see where it auto set me to, but it didn't auto set me to anything. It just decided to throw me in performance mode. I should say that I was having problems installing this on a hard drive. I think it's because it's a used SSD, but I ended up installing it on an external M.2 USB 3.1 drive, and it worked. So yeah, check this out. I'm literally running this off of an external M.2 drive. Craziness. I've heard of people installing Steam games on micro SD cards. I'm gonna have to try that soon. Anyways, Fortnite plays at a solid 30 frames per second, shooting those bots at 30 frames per second. I heard one time that about 90% of the players you play against in this are bots, and when I watch them walk up against the chests and just hit them with the pick instead of opening them, I kind of get that. This definitely plays smoothly. It definitely plays smoothly. I'm surprised. Oh man, look how bad a shot I am. Look at that. That's just dreadful. Oh man. Lucky that thing's just a bot. Look how he looks away. Look how he looks away. There's no way that's not a bot. He just like, nah, I'm just gonna walk this way. Alright, so check out my elite marksmanship here. Pew 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 pew. Man, I'm okay if I do this on the Xbox, but if I have to go to PC, it just does not work. Once again, I got a pretty good idea that this is just a bot, so whatever. Look how long it takes me to shoot. Yeah, I need to get good. So yeah, all in all, it's a good system. I would recommend this for basic office work, for basic school work, like seriously basic. Now, if you need a video card, if you need to do some CAD stuff, you need to do video stuff, of course you're going to want something that has a video card. But this is also great for having as a second computer, a place to hide your prawns away from your wife. Now, this unit's also just small enough to be a perfect entertainment system, just for funsies. That's what she said. Also, it's a good kind of system that you get for the kid that you don't really like as much as the first one. You know what I mean? Yeah, the one that doesn't listen so much. This is the kind of person you give that computer to. If you weren't so rich, it definitely could be good for a school system. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Like and subscribe and all that YouTube junk, and have a good one, folks. Take care of each other.